Northside Manor, episode 19. Sad one for us today. It is officially our last episode of the baseball season. We will come back here and there and do updates, but not full-length episodes. So this one is bittersweet for us today.
It is, but it's been an amazing season in baseball, so let's get right into it. The Kansas City Royals win the World Series, 4-1. Last time we filmed, we recapped games 1 and 2, so now we'll recap games 3 through 5. Mets won game 3 9-3. Mets David Wright hit a 2-run homer, then Curtis Granderson followed suit and also hit a 2-run homer. Game 4, the Royals won 5-3. Mets Michael Conforto homered twice, but it wasn't enough to stop the Royals from winning. They scored 3 runs in the 8th inning to give them the 5-3 win. Game 5, the Royals win 7-2. Mets Curtis Granderson homered in the first. Royals Eric Hosmer doubled in the 9th, and Salvatore Perez brought him in with an RBI single, tie game. Game went into extra innings. In the top of the 12th inning, though, the Royals made it 7-2, and the Mets couldn't come back from there. Kansas City, the world champions.
Very nice. Great World Series. Perfect outcome, too.
Yeah, we didn't want the Mets to win at
No
all.
Mets.
It is the off-season, but we got some Cubs news for you. The Cubs Class A South Bend franchise was honored Wednesday as the 2015 recipient of the 42nd Annual John H. Johnson President's Award, presented to the top minor league organization. The South Bend team will receive the award December 6th in Nashville on the eve of the winter meetings. The famous Wrigley Field marquee was missing on Tuesday. The sign, first installed in 1934, was removed on Monday as part of the renovation work at the Cubs ballpark. This offseason is the second phase in the team's $575 million ballpark renovation plan. Because the plan includes structural work in the concourse area near the main gate at Clark Street and Addison Street, where the marquee was located, the sign was removed. The work includes improving the ticket office near the Clark and Addison entrance. Quinton Berry, Jonathan Herrera, and Tyler Teagarden elect free agency, making their official departure from the Cubs organization. Now we'll go to Michael with Around the League news.
Thank you, Gabriella, for that. Cubs news for your Around the League news this week. The San Diego Padres Petco Park is turned into a 9-hole golf course. That's right, the team started a multi-year partnership with Callaway Golf. It's for a 5-day event originally planned for 3 days, but was extended to 5 because the tickets sold out in 3 hours. Dusty Baker was named the Nationals manager on Tuesday, and they also named Mike Maddox their new pitching coach on Wednesday. Maddox replaces Steve McCaddy, whose contract was not renewed on October 5th. Pittsburgh Pirates star Andrew McCutchen wins the Roberto Clemente Award, recognizing MLB player who best represents the game on and off the field. Matt Harvey and Prince Fielder are both comeback players of the year, and we'd like to say congratulations to Aramis Ramirez, who announces his retirement from baseball after 18 years in the league. After 18 seasons, he's racked up 386 home runs and 1,417 RBIs. I'd like to take the time to talk about free agency. It's kind of my favorite part of the year. It's sort of like Christmas to me. So tomorrow I will be one of the happiest people on this planet because free agency officially opens today. The teams are allowed to give out contracts for their players who are going to be free agents. And if the players don't want to sign, then tomorrow the free agency frenzy opens up. So you definitely want to stay in tune. We will be tweeting if the Cubs land anyone. Rumor has it David Price is supposed to sign with us. That's the rumor. We're not sure. Fingers crossed. I know another big name pitcher that the Cubs are going for is Jordan Zimmerman. Another great pitcher also up for grabs will be James Shields. So be on the lookout for that. And again, I've said it before, Jason Hayward said through the grapevine that he would like to play for the Cubs. Dexter Fowler will most likely decline the Cubs option that they had given him. So we'll see what happens. Tomorrow will be a huge day for the Major League Baseball.
Since this is the last episode of this 2015 season, we would just like to take this time to say thanks for all of you for watching us every week,
Liking.
tweeting us, liking everything, sharing things. We loved it. We've loved doing this every week, and we're very sad, but we will be back next year, and we will be back covering the winter meetings
Yes, we
and
will.
spring training.
And like I said just earlier, we will be tweeting out tomorrow any big news that happens in free agency. We just got an ESPN update that says Dexter Fowler is likely to decline his option that the Cubs gave him. So be on the lookout for where he goes. If David Price comes here, we will be your go-to people on Twitter and Facebook.
And if the Cubs make a lot of noise, we'll post an article on our website about all of it. So not even just the Cubs, any other team that makes some big noise in the free agency market.
Yes, we'll definitely go ahead and write about it, tweet it, Facebook it, whatever.
Yeah, so be on the lookout if you're not able to watch or get any updates during the day tomorrow. Just come to Northside Manor and we'll give you all your information.
Yes. So again, thank you very much for all the support and continued support you guys have shown throughout these 19, 20-ish episodes.
Mm-hmm.
We've done a few other things here and there. But don't be sad because we're not going away.
No.
You can always tune in to Gridiron Talks every Tuesday. It's our Bears show in case you guys didn't know that. So support that just as much as you support Northside Manor. And again, we will be back here next year.
Yeah, we're very excited to cover the whole season this time.
Yes.
So winter meetings actually on to the World Series next year. So we're very excited, but we love the support. Every week is just rewarding to see how many people like our stuff or share it or tweet us, especially when the Cubs were in the playoffs. We had a lot of interaction.
Yes.
We got to broadcast the games, so this whole season has been amazing for us. No, the Cubs didn't go as far as we wanted them to, but it was still successful for us. As this show, we've gotten so many views and just so much feedback, positive feedback. So I've enjoyed doing everything. So thank you for being my co-host.
You're welcome. But thank you guys for the support, as we had mentioned. For the last time this year, I'm Michael.
I'm Gabriella.
And this is a brand new episode of Northside Manor.